Yeah, we'll see which dinosaur wins today.
which of these relics of Counter-Strike?
Which dinosaur will eat each other?
Could be Device, looking like the biggest dinosaur on the server. Massive impact throughout their struggles here in Cologne so far. BlameF holding on short, but Headtrick's going to get the better of him. Headtrick, somebody who has pulled off a soul-crushing 1 versus 1 against Henny already at this event. Kind of turns heads, and he's now making a name for himself in the clutch. But we'll see if the clutch is needed. Right now, 4v4. Headtrick stuck into the box. Yeah, there's a freebie on Device. They've already heard, ooh, these players climbing up. Headtrick's coming in real hot. And we've been waiting for this flank for quite some time, but Buzz, unfortunately, by the time he gets here, everybody else is dead. They've switched sides to the bomb site, and his dual Berettas will just keep firing, but no follow-up frags. It is very much Headtrick in the pistol.
Yeah, good win.
They've waited down to the 15 seconds. Now suddenly, if this gets denied, it's all the more problematic. Faked once, Hampus, a little off the mark. Good thing he changed that place as the frags do follow through. And he gets away with it, but Borup's just nailed 2 headshots. When things were looking done, Borup gets a couple. And Config, you know this position, he is just locked in. Not going nowhere. Unless he's sent packing down like that. Buzz connects with his. Desert Eagles pushing forward. A tap onto the bomb to cause a little panic, and it's working. The T's have to push in. Hampus sees that the bomb's not being defused. Still though, total cost getting racked up against Nip is immense. And that's after they find their plant in sight.
We talk about Astralis, we talk about inconsistency outside of Device and BlameF. That goes all the way down to Borup, who you always think, oh, how he's going to get a kill? He's playing so safe. And then boom, they just walk into it and you go, what the hell? Is he a genius? Oh,
ooh,
timing,
stare.
timing.
Yep.
Call. Oh my goodness gracious. Pull him down, Stare.
Oh. Man, with the supported Device next to you too, he's full confident. Nobody watching that one. That's going to leave a mark on the Ninjas in Pajamas. Your bomb now belongs to Device. Second player comes over. Config and Hampus to look to bring this back. Ooh, he hit that. All right. Can try to pressure up around the side of Crane instead. Device miss flick. Hampus is bringing this back. Oh, but Borup catches him. Not expecting another layer of defense. 5 seconds to spare here for Config. He's going to have to push out or just straight up fall to Borup, who picks up the slack left over. Nice attempt by Hampus to draw it back.
It was, yeah. Very nice molly. And Borup only has a molly for him. So I think they need to get 2 committed in this spot.
Look at the lineup. Buzz holds off. They swarm around him, and he takes nothing down with him. Borup, the only guy. A or B, Borup's been picking up a chance here and there, but this is just simply not enough. His Device still sits on 0 kills. Poor guy's just not been given anything to shoot at on the ramp last round. Stare took all the frags. Prior to that, it's just been the beatings of NIP, which will indeed continue. Config executes him from the backside. Ninja's getting a little rowdy. We got barks, we got chants, we got cheers. We got that. Whatever that is.
This is like The Exorcist recolorized.
You know, we talk about the intimidating, you know, calling people names and whatnot, and yelling at them, but I think it's more horrifying if you just look up in between rounds and you see Hampus doing that. Blood-curdling screams.
I mean, he took overship.
Device, yeah, on high alert, knowing he was in there. Second off the MP9. Device's first kills with the only gun that Astralis have to work with. Hey, upgrade. Guess what? Bomb control. Device has put up 3 frags and now has everything he needs to close this on his own, but Config, little headshot back the other way, expecting a second, and that's a BlameF, who has also picked up a gun. This is all set up by Device's MP9. BlameF has just told Buzz, you sit on that bomb, I'll clutch.
Sits on the bomb, then BlameF knows the rotation, so Astral's playing this so well here. So now, well, he actually, it's still enough time to go back to either side, but he's going to hear the running, that's the thing, so.
Just worried that there's a second player down there with Buzz, but BlameF took his own route. Rez going to go in.
No fake.
Committing to this, gets chased down, but comes up.
My God.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That is 1 MP9 into 2 AKs into bomb control into Astralis' second round.
All right. Desired result, but we got there. Device with a great rounds here. I mean, of course, what else do you have to say? 3 MP9 kills pushing down the ramp with no nades, and then seeing the bomb. If it takes more analysis than that, I'm sorry, but you're thinking about the wrong problems.
Damn, he took that nade to the face. Right to the forehead.
It's good they decided to move at least.
Yeah, a little bit less damage.
Yeah.
Borat picks up Hampus, so we got man advantage Astralis. Device no longer pushing in with an SMG, but leaning back on the trusty big green.
Oh, Device won the space, though.
Yeah. We'll throw a flash to get him.
Sandbag's another good spot, actually, to play from.
Oh my god. Borat starting to flank, though. Up close and personal. Headtrick is indeed watching this, but Rez was a little further out, so Borat finds the timing. He took a while to get this good.
Oh my, what? That's not even true.
Well, I had to lie. Brolin goes through. Borup shoots Hampus. He's on Tetris, but no further. B defense gonna hold strong this time. And then the walk up along the wood. I like this. Borup decides, yeah, he smells blood in the water on the ramp as ninjas were falling. But they stay slotted in.
As one.
First peek scene, Headtrick now.
Made a footstep.
Calculating, and Rez in the backdrop. Can't manage to get a kill back, so they'll push him, and Astralis tie it up.
And they're loud, too.
Gonna go for the ramp hit with the Tech-9s. Ooh, Device sliding around the smoke. Frag grenade softens 2 up. That's nice. Stair can't manage to get back. Ooh, pistols again? Oh. No, because Borup is the difference maker.
He's the glue. He's the glue.
He's having a fantastic game.
He's getting in there in between things.
Oh,
pulling
it all apart.
He's like a contractor. He's like this guy from Better Call Saul, Mr. Wolf? Mr. White? No, not Mr. White.
We saw Stair walk outwards and go for a triple kill when no one was watching this, but now Brolin is indeed here. Can't react, though. Stair crouch walks into the corner, comes up at a different angle. Config on Sandbags, a little bit late on the trade, and that allows for Device to go deeper, knowing that one was dropped down by Fork. Leaves this on Rez and Config, and Rez has died on the other half of the map, so if it's not Config, it is indeed Astralis on a 7th. And need I add, 6 rounds straight, no plant. Blame F about to chomp on short side. Eats the flash.
You gotta get that kill, man. It's 4v4.
Yeah, could have been the difference maker off Hampus. Instead, they're gonna post Headtrick on the angle. He gets flashed. The riflers then just kind of trickle around the side of the crane. Config dead before the rest are ready. And it's clean headshots yet again from Borup. Not letting off, not giving space, his 17th added to the tally. Bomb could double back, and Rez is hoping to have opened up the B site, but of course there's going to be somebody somewhere, and that's Buzz by Wood.
Yeah, he's thinking about it, so they're going to come clear him, but if they hear the running footsteps underneath Buzz, he just has to stay focused on this, and it looks like it works out. Ross is a little high, but Rez is probably surprised. Oh man, he's looking there.
Yeah, he was coming to clear it, but then kind of just checked something else the second before.
There's no chance here for Headtrick. He doesn't have time to get in the site, get a kill. He can at least keep this gun for the very last round of the half, but overall, this has been splendid for Astralis. They're on 9. Stair, he's right here.
Tries to make a case of an A defense, but empty-handed. So
it is, yeah, there's still 2 on A, actually. The B was the site to go to.
Oh, Device is moving the op up. Missed shot, though. Now he's wounded. And sure enough, Ninjas in Pajama is going to squeeze this round down to the 15 seconds left to get at least a 6th. Now, they started this half strong, and we kind of wrote the Danes off. We're in uncharted territory, folks.
Astralis actually beat 9 at Brazy Party 2023 on Vertigo.
That's brazy.
Oh my god, that's crazy as hell. Okay.
Shout out Henry G, the braziest of us all. Headtrick holds top construction, sees a big pack of Danes, and when you see a pack of Danes, you better run the other way.
Yeah, because the dogs are out.
That's just life advice. Brolin goes down ramp, kills Blame F. Cutting off this side of it means Maybe just leaning into the CT shelf, holding elevator instead. You can't expose yourself to Brolin. He's going to have a teammate go and join him on the flank. Device decides to take it into CT spawn, and Headtrick was not ready for somebody to be fighting in his own spawn. Hampus also instantly gushed. Double digits looking likely. Brolin trying to get the ball rolling inside of the bomb site because he was expecting the other half of the retake to come through, but they just get completely shut down. The pistols hit for Astralis.
They hit hard, yeah. Brolin's ramp play it's a good place to be, but once he gets a kill, it's like, can't really trick him anymore. And Rez, can he just jump on this or what? No, no chance,
Ooh.
but nice pre-aim. Okay.
Howdy, cowboy.
Okay. That was clean. They'll take that, I guess.
One piece of utility suddenly makes this defense way more susceptible to get pushed. USP off Tetris. Yeah, that's exactly what you'd expect, is it not? Config getting cheesy with the smoke. Puts the dual Berettas into place.
Oh my goodness.
That's all you need. Honestly, win already.
But Device is low. He can't even just get in the site, so.
Stare in the sight. Device has to lean back because he's low, and they want to save with the 2 rifles.
Why is this scary? He has 14 HP.
Because it's Rez. Because he's got them Berettas. Nice done.
Okay. He would have had to have 2 headshots to kill Stare there. Be careful, Brolin.
Yeah. Oh, they see him. Or they sense him.
You know, the bullets are free. You know what I mean?
Walk out middle as well to try and go and split. Config off the flash. Buzz accidentally kills Borup, who's just in front of him. At least he killed Config at the same time, but splattered in Astralis blood. They still keep the pressure on A. Peek over the smoke. I like that from Rez. Finds a way to get over top of it.
A little late.
Pressure from the incendiary still gets him off the plant. We've got 10 seconds, 5 to spare.
Oh, they didn't plant.
Headtrick put in a position where he could just pop right over. They have to cover Blame. He has to get the plant in, and they are killing his teammates, but the bomb's gone down. He can't really exit. Caught out in the open, and the Ninja's presence on the bomb site pushes Device into the 1v3. 2 kills, and already on bomb is Hampus. It's a 10-second stick.
This is a huge
Device, he doesn't peek it. Hampus, oh,
man, that was
nice try.
He needed Device to go far away. That was tricky. Honestly, Hampus knew he was low.
Nice try.
It seemed like, you know, if you do that fast, okay. But if you had the kit, it would have been a lock, obviously. But good play from Device, man. 1 on 3. Oh, 1 on 3 for 12-6. Oh boy. And he saved them from a messy attack. They would have had to stew in that for a couple of seconds.
3 Molotovs lit and thrown. Site blanketed in flames, but Rez's position uninterrupted. Flashes will get him, so he'll have to hold, but then he peeks, and he peeks perfectly for a second, dropping the bomb in the background. That's going to cause somebody to go back and grab it. Borup on his own in the smokes for now.
Playing under the smoke is much better than honestly going up on there. And the phase is perfect, man. 2v2 now.
Brolin's gotten himself into the ramp position. We're going to get 2 separate duels by the looks of things. Device peppered. Brolin known. And dropped down to half by the frag grenade. 5 HP here for Device. Feeling like he's stuck.
Beautiful, man.
But this does give the information over to Headtrick. Borup doesn't have to peek. He can stay here all day long.
Now Device can take the shot.
So tough. So tough for Headtrick to do anything at this point. Really felt like Brolin had to get one. Almost did.
Oh!
The backpack, the rumpus. Almost gives it away.
No way. His back turned, backed up a little bit. He covers Device after Device pretends to fight. Those are free frags both ways. No way into that round for either CT. That's good teamwork, man. And that's 2 entries from Device, 2 entries from Borup, and a solid closeout from both of them.
Man, oh man. Have we been exposed to a masterclass? This is not the kind of Vertigo game that the Ninjas thought they were picking into. Device just cracking heads open inside of the A sites. One more here to hold. It's Hampus. One of the better weapons. Flash finds him. Another one goes out, eats it.
Oh, they just have to fall back a bit.
Just the flashbangs win the first bit of control, but the T's don't stick into it. Counter-terrorists come back. That's 2 bodies spotted.
That's nice.
And Device dealt with. But look at this! Look at this! The distraction. Blame F walked all the way through middle unchecked.
Did you just climb through the floor?
I mean, maybe, dude. Like King Kong on the side of the building. It's just, how does he get there?
Knife him. Oh.
Borup will execute him. A few more kills and Borup meets his Astralis record. His top contribution, 24 kills.
Good to know.
Almost there, buddy.
Uh-oh.
Retake attempt from Rez. Who threw that?
It's crazy it can all come down to that.
Does he still take the chance, though? Doesn't have a kit. They got a crossfire between short and up close, and unfortunately for Rez, this one's probably not on his mind. So shot to the back of the head for 15. Astralis will show no signs of slowing down. In fact, they're speeding up, because how the hell does BlameF get in there?
Seriously. They have really stepped out for this match. Yeah, they are going back towards this side of the map, but from here you can fan out into 2 lurks. Now, no gun out. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
no!
He just got off the ladder.
It's the perfect crouch, man.
Dude.
That was really nice from Blame, you gotta say. Wow, the timing's crazy.
That's one of those minute details to get accuracy, to get off the ladder at the perfect moment so that Borup could indeed tie his record. One more for Borup, and it's... Ooh, new territory. New territory for Ninjas in Pajamas, because that was not even close, folks. Need I remind you, a 5-1 start. 1 round after that. It is sick that Astralis pull it off so convincingly.
I don't know, man. They needed Vertigo. I would say, I think they needed Vertigo. We know about Astralis on Ancient.
Yes, we do.
They're very happy to be here.
Hampus going to take the fight to them. Head trick, tap, stare down. This is going perfectly.
Oh, it's an ace.
Head trick
is coming up. Oh,
no, Hampus got one already, and head trick's gun's empty. But Rez will save him. Still beautiful. 3K coming out of head trick. Tippity taps back the A main push.
That was comprehensive.
Okay.
That was comprehensive.
Give me the...
I used everything I had.
Explain like I'm 5 then. Config. It's a 4K. Moving along swiftly. The timing for the bomb plant.
They're taking very good spots, actually.
BlameF revealing himself in red room will be pushed by Headtrick, who decides to take it on his own accord. Config's flank will still net them something. They have a player...
One Molly, no smoke here for Donut. The triple Donut play could potentially work.
Oh, it's AK's up. The one flash goes in. Molotov's going to try to prevent the peek. They're tapping at it. Oh, he stuck it.
Oh my god.
They got away with it. Bodies in the bomb site.
This turns into a big lurk, man.
Brolin making a play up lane. He sees a player elbow. Head trick catches the cross of stare. Bomb will be picked back up by BlameF.
Borup's lurk.
But Blame's also the only AK, so he wants a kill before anything gets going. Borup, he's going to find them, not watching. He's going to go ahead and tap back head trick. That's going to turn the CT. Config still just going into the site. Borup off the Tech 9. 3 with the sidearm. And Rez is going to need a triple of his own. Upgrade, smoke in front of it. It's a chance for Rez to leave because Borup makes the difference.
That's crazy, man. That's such a good strat out of Astralis. It's so well executed. I mean, how many times do we see an anti-eco? Let's say the op starts.
Some clean shooting from Borup to boot. Not 1, not 2, but all 3 of them. Let's see where it goes.
Where's Config at?
Ip and Donut. So one off Donut. Push. Oh my god, he's on his own. Oh, he holds on. Shots back from Device, though. Reclaimed as A main for Astralis. Config does not give up his angle, still posted inside of Donut. It falls on Hampus to give up red room instead. That's fine. You can give up top middle as long as Config doesn't lose this angle or the duel. There's only a single smoke here left on Device. So to smoke off Donut.
Oh, Jesus.
Would it be a waste? Wasted is Brolin. Then Hampus goes back to the red room, takes the peek. Config hasn't seen a thing yet.
Is he coming back to this?
Teammates all dying around him, and he's just been left inside Donut.
Peeked and left, so that timing's gone.
Config.
There it is. Oh.
Caught out by Borup, who's just lurking around to close out. And sure enough, Head Trick is doomed, destined for death.
Yeah.
As Astralis tie us up early, and they look good.
It looks so good, man.
Oof. Stare takes half his health in damage, and Brolin better off for it, with support inside of the site as well. Feels kind of necessary. The nip goes 3B, but Device just peeks into it And he gets his besting head trick, winning the head-to-head.
I think they can take over Cave because they know 3B, there's not 4. So they go fast here.
Boosting middle, they'll see nothing.
Yeah, this is slowly going to be a crunch on B side. Brolin's going to squeeze out. It looks like on the ramp. He's got his back turn CTs doubled up. They don't have full info here, but the lurk comes in from Astralis. Another, honestly, this call is perfect. They still can chill. Not going to lie, that's 2 players spotted, so they have full info on the map now. And a lot of it comes down to Blame F. But, oh my god, if he even take... Oh my goodness gracious.
Yeah, he's got this one by the looks of it. Config comes around, hits the dink.
Oh, and he gets away.
Wow.
And he calls that Brolin's back there, so...
Yep.
Half the job right now for Astralis is figuring out how to stay alive.
But Brolin peeking while the cave smokes up, that was his one chance.
That was good.
Brolin found a way, even though he was absolutely outnumbered inside of the site. He knew it, they knew it.
This clear from Device is like insane. Headtrick has no idea he can even die in that spot. When we talk about opera angles, like that's the discussion is how safe are you? You know, when you see a guy die like this, was it map knowledge that, or lack thereof, that had led them to die? Is it Device with more that's led him to win it?
As long as you know where the safety is.
Oh, God.
Flashbangs into the lane. They're going to try to crank the tempo. You'd think it's a solution, and it still could be. 4v5 for a second. Stare traded. The A main player looks to have taken a peek. That's Buzz, just kind of doing his thing right now. You know what? We can sit here and praise Astralis, but I'm just going to say Buzz is 1-7.
Yeah, Buzz hasn't really been a part of these rounds.
Can't all be sunshine and rainbows. What's going on, Buzz? If he hadn't been playing so good lately, I wouldn't put him under this microscope.
He's still pretty inconsistent, right? Like,
Yep.
He just has some good maps, some really bad maps.
Had a phenomenal play-in stage.
That shoulder peak. Imagine that shoulder peak actually had an impact here, okay? Because right now, the rotation is off to the left side. Now they're scared about retaking it. And now Blame F is coming back towards Donut.
And they hear that.
And they're making crazy rotations right now. And they're actually going towards B. That shoulder peak,
No.
where Blame F survived, is going to lead to Device getting another kill. Another player spotted, and the other player heard. The entire map is clear now.
You can't tell me that
Because
a
of
single
Blame F's
shoulder peak.
shoulder peak, where he didn't die, has got the bomb down in a 2v2, and they figured the entire map out. In fact, this kill will be even easier.
Oh, it's Blame and Device. It's the 2 heavy hitters that have opened up this possibility, put the bomb down at least. Device is stuck between the 2. He knows exactly where they are. He's just got to find the timing and then
scared.
hit the shots. And he will indeed. The third one from Device, set up by Blame's broad shoulders. That little jiggle, all he needs to put Device in a place to succeed.
God damn, he just knows what to do, man. Tom Cruise does his own stunts. Running through that Molotov, it's easy. Felt like X-Ray was on from there. All the audibles, the running rotation, the 2 CTs, they knew everything.
God, I love the fact that we play a video game where a single shoulder peak can just unravel a 4 versus 2 advantage. And that's all these guys need. They are so good. The level of play, baby. Inject it in my veins. And now they're back on just the single M4, MP9, and pistols. Device continues to just tear up every challenge. For a second, I thought he was going to flick around and own Brolin, but the 5-7 finds one. Upgrade to the op, a nice second kill, and an equalizing frag, but Borup's already through the red room.
The amount of value they've got from these mid lurks is like unbelievable, man. And Nip are prepared to hit the A site if they want to.
Neither one looks.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Easy.
That's just next level. This is conditioning to its maximum.
Oh my god.
They're scared of something that happened in the past.
I really thought both these teams showing better performances and results as of late were going to come together. They were going to crescendo and give us a tight match that could possibly go 3 maps.
Oh, okay.
Brolin comes through with it. It's a missed shot entirely by Headtrick. But they're not afraid of the op. They try to keep pushing in, and, well, Headtrick will take that challenge, accept it, and succeed. Buzz phases, the smoke dies out to Rez, and the Ninjas will get something. 3 alive as they nab a 4th round at the very least for this CT half.
That's nice. But he's also not.
Thing is, Bomb's still outside A main, so he's going to go back. Rez is going to hear this.
Rez can
Yeah. Goes deep for the peak, and BlameF's ready for that one. But again, the
temple control.
Bomb is still needed at 40 seconds. Mid player is going to go back and grab it.
This is a key duel, actually, and BlameF is peeling back. Oh, that could have been, honestly, a solid play. Config comes searching, and then he can jump in there after, so...
Borup's going to just reapply the smoke on CT push. CT goes through it off the flash, though. Nobody covering for that one. BlameF sees a body back sight. Device able to kill Config. It's a 1v3 attempt, and he's already posted one, but he's got 5 seconds left. Bomb is needed. Tech 9's out. He could just gun him down. If you kill Headtrick up close, there was chance for maybe one more attempt at the plant, but Headtrick takes to the top of box, and Ninjas, that's 2 in a row.
Big map control right now. We have got Buzz across the A site into Donut. He's looking to phase a smoke, and he can't win his duel. He's looking in the wrong direction.
But Device has been sat on that angle since the start of the round. Good on Rez to peek out and trade it. And of course, the fallback from Config, having survived the Buzz push.
Okay, we gotta, watch for this.
Oh, he goes elbow. All right.
Oh man, nice. That's over.
Yeah, he had an inkling that maybe Red Room was occupied, but they go so deep that Stair now has teammates to help split with. And unfortunately for Ninjas, they are just too far removed from this site.
Man, this map, even without Buzz, is so comfortable just between the 4 of them. Buzz is actually looking very uncomfortable, which is kind of crazy to think about. Like, if he got better, what this T side would have even, what it could have been. The amount of destruction they could have brought. Hell, they could have raised. And they still have 9 rounds already. No saves here for Nip as we move into round 15.
Gotten away with some really cheeky calling too. Some nice mid-round moments. The clutch factor's been theirs, and BlameF slides into the mid-box. He's got Borup to come through the smoke off the flash.
Second layer flash.
Oh, that's nice.
And they take window instantly, man.
It's good counter.
Wow.
It's quality CS. And it's all being masterminded by BlameF.
Okay, Borup's low. Berlin could clear this. He's got nothing else to look at, so... But his crosshair placement's sharp. 16 and 8.
Phenomenal series for Borup. Device gonna peek into the ramp, drop head trick. Rez, last player up, position known.
Goddamn.
Only with the Deagle.
Goddamn.
This is really something. Again, that trio of incoming players, or let's just put Buzz in that clump. You know, Stair definitely, I think, had the highest potential. That was kind of the perception of the public with this new Astralis roster. Borup wasn't turning heads, and we've seen some hit or miss days. Okay. And Rez is going to try to do more hitting than missing right now. It's a 1v4 where he's killed 2 already, and BlameF has 9 health.
That was actually pretty risky from Device. But the second lurk, he's thinking, it's over.
Spotted. Buzz, just get your second kill of the half. You just need a second kill. Buzz is just 2. That's all he needs. It's his contribution as they will laugh off the 5 rounds that the Ninjas post. It's a CT side for Astralis on their map pick that rests between Ninjas in pajamas and a flight home.
Yeah, and the top frag at a config too, just to make sure that every Danish player has gotten involved. Borup with dualies as they're coming forward into him. It's your time to shine again, kid.
Come on. 7 more bullets in the mag. Damage on the 3rd player to push. They will lose Borup, but he's done such a good job of stunning them on the approach and stunning us from home. Borup, 18 kills. Head trick gonna bring it back as he swaps to the USP. He'd need a pistol round ace. Oh, that's a nasty little fadeaway. But they've also forced him so far back that he's gonna have to run up at this bomb. Now there's no kit on the play for the CTs. 4 kills out of head trick. But one man's not enough. Not in the face of this Astralis.
Nice try. But yeah, Borup's, when they couldn't come through that smoke right here. So this is pretty badass. And Buzz, he had a lot of struggle on T side. They still got 10 rounds, and he has CT side to play on now. Hetrick here, frustrated.
Ninjas win their next game. Half of the time, every time. Well,
they They didn't do it.
Config will at least get the entry. Buzz has got a long angle here.
Oh, that need.
Yeah, it'll soften up what was left of Config, and Buzz holds on to the head trick cross towards Donut. So, nope. Good attempt, but it's not about exiting A. It's about crossing that no man's land. That's where the pieces fall apart. Rez's Desert Eagle hunting 3. Stare up close. 2 rifles to support. Bomb on full display. I do not envy Rez in this moment. 3 bullets left, all he needs, but Device takes him down as the MP9 distracts. 7-round lead for Astralis, converting early.
A respectable performance for Nip would be something. Getting a map would be something. They already took a big risk in this veto by playing Vertigo. But man,
Stare.
This could be a tough way to go.
Last bullet kill on Brolin. Yeah, I mean, coming off of the G2 loss and knowing that, again, Astralis still aren't favorites to win the event, all it really sets me up for is this idea that Astralis took a loss versus a team who we know has an incredibly high ceiling.
I guess I would have said the same thing about Mongols after the Heroic game. That's fair, but Astralis have more experience versus some of these other teams, so.
Stare fades back through cave. It's a push from Brolin, doesn't want to give away the control. Has to look away from Flash and sets himself back up. Nice headshot. It's not quite a man advantage.
This is an interesting angle. I haven't seen someone play here. Okay, we'll start to move off it a little bit. Boost is about to come into play. Double donut set up as the T's, excuse me, have no smoke. So this will be scary for them to try to put a bomb down.
Borup ready. Ooh, almost caught jumping, but Buzz is here to help him.
No smoke for Donut.
Yeah, I mean, that's
swing at the same time, and they didn't expect 2 CTs to be here.
Such a rough spot to be in. Head trick's gonna get nothing else done. Borup continues to rack up rating as Astralis will not stop winning rounds.
Nip when it's map 3 elimination, and the map is ancient.
Scary. You know, they would have to then win the lower final, of course, but it's looking real. We can see the road for Astralis if they're in this form. Borup, well, no. He gets 1 from beyond the grave, and the peek out from Donut's gonna slather the 2nd and 3rd. There's actually a team kill there for Rez. Not ideal. Head trick, Config, desperate to get a 2v4 back this way. And Config's a bit timid out towards middle, doesn't know where all these other bodies are. I mean, Astralis can do no wrong,
they're
folks.
essentially giving up here. This is just Nip going for a full A attack fast. Nothing new being added, saying we need to try to win this round if possible. It's not even a perfect angle there from Blame, but Config got spotted. Now it's 15-5. Send him home, man.
I mean, that's what it feels like. Feels like Astralis are just pinning him down in the open mat. We're waiting for the ref to call it quits. They could very well end with 5 on Ancient. Hampus tries to lead the charge into just this all-in A play, looking to keep it simple, looking to get something going.
Okay.
If you're going to make the comeback happen, it just begins with this. You can think no further than a round-by-round basis. You've earned nothing more than that. Device, Desert Eagle down.
I'll turn away. It's a play they made because they had no utility, and they were probably frustrated, and they wanted to try A again.
Yeah.
So I can get the call, honestly. I think I heard Hampus say we've got to try something, like at the end.
Okay. Get active. Also, pistols, you can run them in, but what costs here? You've won the round, but you've lost 4 of your players.
Yeah.
Rez saves an AWP.
To be honest, there's tilts when you make mistakes and lose the round, but in this game, it's like, when did we have hope? Another A rush is coming.
Right. Yeah, no, you've just been taking a beating with no morale. You're going to try the same thing. CT's just banking on this backside peek from Blame F. He knew what was coming. He was ready. Config took a bunch of damage from Blame F, so it's an easy frag out for Buzz. Fast flank from Stare as well. Man disadvantage to work against. And then Borup just spams you through the smoke. Head trick is going to try to clutch to keep them in this event. It banked on him versus Imperial, and poor head trick. He's tried his damnedest, but he will be executed by Stare as the ninjas in pajamas are put down by their neighboring region of Denmark. Damn, Astralis.
Yeah.
What is this? What is this form from Astralis? How far can this kind of an Astralis run in Cologne?
People who zoom out and, again, have watched like every little bit of Astralis, but except for the last couple weeks, they might think, okay, this is a pretty big upset. Nip, unfortunately, they should have won this game, but if you watch this game, there was no chance, man. Astralis played that damn well on Vertigo, which was kind of a scary pick. Like, we didn't know what they would bring. It didn't matter to Astralis. And then Ancient was exactly what we know from Astralis on Ancient. Way better. Insane on T-sides. Great calling out of Blame. I mean, nothing but good things to say. This could be the resurgence of this sort of infamous org and brand in CS, the greatest sort of team who has the greatest run in the history of Counter-Strike.